Right. Put that in the... I'm supposed to put at here. Yes, I am. Perfect. Before I ping everyone. Discord gave me the warning. Right. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone who has joined the stream. Today we are casting again. I need to change the info. Good God. It wouldn't work earlier. Let's see if it works. Academy. Done. No, stream info failed to update. Okay, cool. TY, thanks for that.
Thanks for your help.
Appreciate that. Yeah, thanks Twitch. Appreciate that, man. Good job. Welcome back to the stream once again. We are GFG. We are back again with another cast. Today, against the titles recommendation, we are actually casting GUNE versus Bingus Academy. I am Scotty, otherwise known as Shah, otherwise known as Scott. And I'm joined once again by my carry player, Not, otherwise known as Mark.
Greetings, good tidings to all.
Looks like we've got a pretty interesting game. We are looking at Group A once again, which is, yet again, not our group. Whilst really critical Group B games go down, that is on other channels and at other times, we are focused on Group A and a battle between GUNE and Bingus.
Should be a good one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think, I'm not sure whether the website is updated, but I'm pretty sure if Bingus Academy win this game, they can put themselves in the top 4.
Wow.
Ahead of... Oh, we've got a lobby invite. Ideal. Ahead of Granny's Cookies, who they played the other day and drew with, I believe. Oh, I need to get you into the lobby. How do I get you into the lobby? Oh, no.
Should not just move me with you. So what, should I just find the lobby?
Let's see. Do you have the Pyrian Flax chat in what's its face? You know, in in Dota.
In game?
Yeah,
no, I don't.
If you add if you just
What's it called?
it's just a Pyrian Flax, no space. I think it's a user channel. I don't know. Or private? I don't know.
Pyrian Flax, there we go. I'm in.
If you just type in the chat.
I've typed hi.
I see that. You should be getting an invite from the man. Anyway, yes, going back to the game, all the players are in, so once you're in, it looks like we'll be lights out and away we go. But yeah, should be a fun one. Obviously, we cast GUNE again the other day. I think even if they win this game, I'm not sure. They will go up to 7. Yeah, won't quite put them in the top 4, and I think it's their last series. So, but they can try and maximise that lower bracket. They can try and get to the 5th place. If things stay as they are and it works how TI works, then if they got 5th place by winning these 2 games, they might play us, Mark, in the lower bracket in the best of 1 or whatever it is that we have.
Well, we could be getting some insider info then.
Yes. I don't know if it's going to help us, but hey, we'll give it a go.
Not.
Cool.
Okay, I'm in. And I'm ready.
Perfect. That's ideal. Hopefully, when we do get started, the stream is okay. Anybody who is spectating, please give us a shout.
Yeah, your stream still says the GUNE, the bad, the ugly.
Yeah, it won't let me change
At least half of it's right, I guess.
It genuinely won't. I tried it earlier. It just will not let me change it to Bingus. I don't know if it doesn't like Bingus as a name. It won't tell me that that's the problem though. It just says stream info failed to update. What if I just take out the names of the teams? Now it just doesn't want to do anything. It's upsetting. Try again. No, stream info failed to update.
Taking offense to Bingus.
It doesn't like Bingus. It doesn't like Bingus at all. It's unfortunate. Maybe after the first game I can try it.
Yeah, so these lads are pretty close together in terms of where they are in the table, I think. Bingus a little bit ahead, but GUNE, by all means, could get some dubs here.
Yeah, hopefully some good close games. Looking forward to it. GUNE were very good last time, especially in the first game, if I recall. They yeah, it's a very close group A.
Not so much in Group B.
Group B, hey,
it's close at the bottom. It's close at the bottom.
Yeah, we'll find out whether we are tiebreakering or not in about an hour's time.
Wow.
Well, the game will start in about an hour's time, but it's exciting. Right, almost ready to get into the draft for game 1 as well, which is exciting.
Both teams actually coming off the back of a tie in their last game, so I think they'll both be looking for a series dub.
Yeah. No, yeah, series dub I think would take Bingus into the top 4. GUNE obviously trying to get the favourable matchup, let's say, against GFG in the next round. Or indeed the winner of whoever plays in this series. So if Stray lose later to 2-0 to Stinkies, then it is a 4-way tie with Stinkies having another series in hand. So against Mancaf.
Wow.
So we'll see what happens, and that could just eliminate us. L.
Golly gosh.
I think everybody is ready.
Let's get this show on the road.
Just waiting for, I think, the coach of Bingus to join, which is fun. So let's talk draft already. Why not? Any expected picks?
Well,
things you're expecting to see, or things that you think might be banned? Because last time I seemed to think you said about PL that got banned immediately. We have a draft.
I'm hoping for another outing of this lion on Falcus. Pretty sure it was him who played in the last game that we casted, and he
5 seconds remaining.
He got some big old stunts, which I was a big fan of.
Yeah, it was a very good lion performance in that game too. It was pretty good.
So I'd like to see some more of that. I think there's an Invoker player for Bingus, so you might see some bans come out for that.
Yep, straight off the bat. And also the Venge ban. The Venge, I think, is the most picked hero in the entire tournament. So, and I believe I banned it in the last game we played as well, because I don't like getting swapped. It's not fun.
There you go. It's not.
It's not fun. I lose
No
my
matter
hero.
how much you're expecting it, it is confusing.
I don't know where I am. Invoker Bane bans.
Yeah, I mean, Bingus don't have so many heroes that they've picked too often. But GUNE, Hoodwink, Centaur, Wraith King, all these heroes have been played quite a few times now.
Yeah, I believe the GUNE offlaner loves an Axe. Played 2 games of Axe the
Axe as well, yeah.
Last game we casted of theirs, so could be an axe pickup. Would be pretty interesting.
Radiant team ban.
Silencer.
Not a fun hero to play into Silencer, so
10 seconds remaining.
Yep. Here's to a Viper
I'm
ban.
not going on. I'll be happy if I see a Viper ban today. Or a Razor ban, either or.
Yeah, it looks like GUNE doing their homework, because their top 2 played heroes are Bane and Invoker, and they banned them straight away.
They've at least glanced at the Dota buffs.
Yeah.
Even
TA
if it was
ban,
briefly.
interesting.
TA. Played it twice, so it is
yeah.
also the the image of one of their players, their profile picture. So
That makes sense. And the Witch Doctor ban, someone has to take it out of there. Why not? Why not?
It's
if you've
gotta be
got the
done.
extra ban.
Warlock's still in the pool, actually.
He is,
so-
and Bingus have first pick. I don't know if they've actually played Warlock at all. Maybe it's been banned against them, but not been played by Bingus. But it's definitely
No.
one that's been let through there. Strong lane. We saw an incredible Warlock game. There it is.
There you go.
No hesitation
There we
at
go.
all.
That one slipping through the cracks there.
It was Winston in the last game for the good, the bad, the GUNE, the bad and the ugly last time, who had an amazing game on the Warlock in the game that they actually lost. But interesting
Yeah.
that they're not
Picking
worried.
up the most kills and the most damage, I believe.
And he had the most gold on his team at the end of the game from the Philosopher's Stone too.
Nature's Prophet as well coming out. I know you big advocate for this guy at the moment.
Mostly because he keeps killing me in lane, and that's kind of annoying. So if that's annoying for me, then why don't we
It's
pick
gotta
it
be
for our
annoying for
against
someone
our
else.
opponents? Yeah, exactly. No, very strong in the lane. Feels like a lot of harass.
Good at
Sprout.
securing those wisdom runes as well. Let's not forget about those.
Yeah. Teddy in the chat as bored of PA games, or good news for you. It's banned. And interestingly, you said DuckT plays a very good PA. Well, they've banned it, so
5 seconds remaining.
obviously don't fancy it today.
You won't be playing one in this game, that's for sure.
Radiant team pick.
And the Night Stalker taken
Night
out.
Stalker as
Yeah.
well, one of the most picked heroes on Bingus. So
Viper is available.
mm,
The lane dominator that is Viper is available. So to see what GUNE go for here. I have a feeling Axe maybe, or wasn't it Centaur they play? Do they play in the off lane?
Centaur as well, and Hoodwink's still there. So
Yeah, I would think a
think so.
Hoodwink
depending what they want to pair it with.
is yeah. Although they've got some changes in their lineup. Look, I think they are.
There you go.
Some of the names have changed. I don't know if that is
Different people, or
different
just
people or
names.
different things. But they picked Hoodwink again, so you know.
The guy who plays Hoodwink's still there,
10
hopefully.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Bingus. Bingus. What do you think? Position probably a 3 or a 4 now. Do you think the
I mean,
Warlock will be 5?
There's some good heroes in there still. I mean, Jackie's still in there.
Fire team
Ah,
And
Spirit Breaker. Yep.
runs them down. We had a lot of trouble with some Spirit Breakers in our last few games, so I'm a big fan of that one being picked up for Bingus there.
These are 2 lane winners
10 seconds
that
remaining.
could be
Yes.
playing 4 and 5, probably in whatever configuration works. I mean, we've been run down by, I think, P5 Spirit Breakers, haven't we? Or P4 in the last game as well.
We've been run down by all sorts of Spirit Breakers.
Yeah. Death Prophet.
Okay.
It's nice. I haven't seen this hero in a while, personally.
looking at the stats, Bingus have played Death Prophet twice, and they've won with Death Prophet twice. So
bodes well. Bodes well for Bingus.
Remaining.
seems like ThymeTwister knows what he's doing on that guy. And there it is. Well,
We think this is a mid Viper, or do you think they'll stick it in the off lane just, you know, for that harass at the position 1? I mean,
it's early days yet. It could be just a flexi pick, so they might not have decided yet. See what they pick next, and I mean it can go wherever really, to whatever.
there's
the
well
axe,
that's so yeah. I would say it's a mid Viper then.
say maybe a mid Viper
Actually,
match up against the Death Prophet. Yeah, I feel like the Viper has an alright time there, doesn't he?
I don't think Vipers necessarily care too much about
Yeah.
basically anything in the mid lane. I mean, at the minimum, they can just be annoying anyway, right? So, and that in itself, in these kinds of games, can be
I
enough.
particularly like the Spirit Breaker here, just to charge down that Hoodwink and Nature's Prophet, because they can frustratingly get away from fights.
Yeah.
On pretty low health.
Yeah, it's good chase, isn't it? For the, I suppose the consideration is if you are chasing down, you've got to be careful of some kind of axe counter initiation at this point.
Yeah,
But
it's just going to get past these two lads who will slow you down. And
Wind Ranger, so presumably off lane Wind Ranger.
Spirit Breaker will charge through the middle, and Wind Ranger will skirt around the outsides, I imagine. Yeah, I'm not sure. You would have thought off lane, but don't know whether you can play Death Prophet off lane or not.
I think it would be much more difficult than you need to be.
Lifestealer ban.
Yeah, I think this is Death Prophet mids. I would say Wind Ranger off lane. Although it would be a new hero picked for Bingus, so chalking another one off. Lifestealer ban. I think, yeah, both sides looking for their position 1. Razor ban, we love to see that. That's ideal.
You can't have Viper and Razor in a game.
Yeah, I will fall asleep. It's been a long day.
What do you think looks good here for Bingus, who are going to have to pick first?
Bingus.
What would you play into a Viper Axe?
I would simply disconnect. If I had to play something, it's difficult. Viper Axe. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Bingus banning out 2 melee cores. Didn't want the cleave.
I guess I don't want to be. Yeah,
cool.
I guess against Nature's Prophet as well. Even though he's your 5, you're still going to push lanes with treants that you don't want to be easily cleaved down. I feel like it's a Lifestealer ban is strange because I don't know if he's particularly effective so far. Although I guess the free BKB he has is not too.
I would say not so good into.
I tell you what, whatever I was gonna say, it was not gonna be Sniper. I'll tell you that for free. That was not at the forefront of my mind. But hey,
that team looks a little squishy there. I mean, they've got the bear or the space cow.
Yeah, I fear.
Death Prophet can be tanky, given the
I
opportunity.
fear a Spectre pick here. A melee core that can haunt onto the back of Sniper
and get in the midst of things.
I don't know how he matches.
Not sure if it's so good against Death Prophet.
Yeah, that was my concern. I'm not sure.
The drain is pretty bad, but I mean that's going to be any melee core.
Troll.
Wow. Doesn't care if he gets low.
Right, I think I see the the run at you Dota that's coming from GUNE here. They're going to be pressing minute 1, I fear.
They want some.
So,
who are you going to favour for this match?
well, you know I don't like Viper, so I'm going to go for Bingus. I believe in the sniper. He has the duck.
Team
That's
Bingus.
all you need. I
am a big fan of the duck, but I'm also a big fan of the hoodwink. And
I mean, the guy's called Duck, and he's got the duck.
it's meant to be. The stars have aligned.
So you're going for?
I'll go. I'll back the boys. I'll make some noise. I'm gonna go Team GUNE.
I see.
If
John says offlane Death Prophet, pretty sure.
Okay.
Is Tech Killer their mid? I think he is, isn't he? Oh. We missed that one.
Well, I don't know. I've not seen Death Prophet played in a long time.
Yeah, it is offlane. It is offlane Death Prophet.
There we go.
Who knew? John knew.
John knew. Thanks, John. Big up to John.
Should have brought him in. Cool.
Wow, that's a lot of all-time games on there. I like that.
Excellent. So let's get started.
Let's do it.
Right. Okay, let's see who we have for the Radiant side, which is GUNE. We have Inglorious on the mid lane Viper. We have Crazyads on the Hoodwink. We have Falcus on the Nature's Prophet. Griff on the Troll Warlord. Mori once again on the Axe, as they smoke up in their own jungle here. And on the other side, we have Tech Killer, who is playing the Wind Ranger. We believe that's mid. DuckT on the safe lane Sniper. Vesper playing the Warlock. Nutkin playing the Spirit Breaker. Pretty sure he played that against us on Thursday. And ThymeTwister playing the off lane Death Prophet. They're still smoked. Having a look to see if they can get around, find anybody.
You'll also be pleased to know all things working well on my side today. So
perfect. We love to see
no
that.
Distractions.
We have cameras.
I can see both teams.
That's perfect.
At once.
Love to see it.
That's fantastic news.
Okay.
No battles early on.
They couldn't find them with their little smoke, so they. I think both teams probably settling for the runes.
Pick up two runes apiece.
I feel that GUNE, if they had committed to wrapping all the way round, probably could have found a kill, but it's always a bit difficult with the Spirit Breaker, I suppose. Yeah, everyone's moving to their lanes.
Who'd you favour in this mid then? If it's Windy into Viper.
I think Viper is. Yeah, it's already. It's just so much damage, and I mean, to be fair, we saw Inglorious play Viper on the other day when we cast GUNE previously, and I mean, he was pretty lethal on it then. So I don't see anything changing in that regard. What I'm interested in is this offlane Death Prophet. If this if ThymeTwister plays this regularly, then it seems to me that they find it a pretty strong combination.
Yeah, I mean, I think top lane should go pretty well for Bingus. The sniper can just get all the last hits, and providing they don't let the axe get too close, should be fine. That being said, Warlock's getting pretty low, but as is axe, so there we go.
But Nature's Prophet is doing so much damage to the Death Prophet down bottom and gets the courier kill. Huge. And a lovely little bash on Falcus from Nutkin really as well. Some early exchanges.
Mid, very much going the way of Viper. Not too extreme at the moment, but definitely in favour there.
First blood. It's a classic. But the Hoodwink goes down.
Hoodwink getting too aggressive.
Yeah, as someone in the chat noted, there is no quelling blade on this on this Death Prophet. So currently using the tangos to get out of the Sprout. But when that runs out, then what? Ah, yes, getting one
Then
delivered
what?
now with the courier that's dead for another 20 seconds.
You got 20 seconds to make this count.
Exactly. Exactly.
Sniper doing sniper things, getting all the last hits.
Oh, lovely two-man stun though from the Hoodwink. That was lovely.
Just giving them a bit of goosing. But
Got the
there's a
Warlock
heal. No, no worries for the sniper. He can just sit there and do his thing. Wind Ranger keeping up.
Yeah, not doing too bad.
Keeping up. I feel if they can't get this Viper on board early, although going on the Nature's Prophet bot, he's drained and he's bashed down.
Oh, yeah, can't get the return kill on the Death Prophet.
No mana. No mana for the lads, so... Gonna be able to heal back up.
And the courier's back up for the Death Prophet now as well, so... a Quelling Blade is on the way.
Lotus being remembered there.
And de-warding going on as well down bottom.
Yep, everyone just quite content to sit back for a minute. No one getting too aggressive. The Quelling Blade has arrived.
They're going in on Nature's Prophet
Spirit
again.
Breaker can just charge out of it.
They get some good damage on, but they just don't have anything to get like...
Can't finish the deal.
Yeah. Top lane.
Oh, those Fatal Bonds are doing absolute work.
Every time I come up here, they're on such
Keeping
low
both of the
HP.
heroes low.
Oh,
I
going
mean,
on
there's
sniper
some
though.
harass coming on, but there'll be a heal come out from Warlock, and you know, it's just back to square one again.
And the slow level from the upheaval level from Warlock there as well. Just allowing
It's
Sniper to get
such
away.
an annoying spell. Oh! I don't know if you caught that.
Yeah, I saw
the Quelling Blade on the
Quelling
tree.
Blade on the tree to stop the latch from
This
the
guy is a
Hoodwink.
gamer.
That's a gamer. We love to see that.
We gaming to get today, boys.
Right. Counter charge onto the Nature's Prophet. Can they get him? One more click.
One more click,
Yeah,
and he manages it.
What is the range on the auto attack from the Death Prophet? It's so far away.
Yeah,
That was
I mean,
a lovely kill.
600 range there.
Early advantage to Bingus.
It's more attack range than the sniper at level 1.
Makes sense.
Make of that what you will.
Oh, the bonds on bonds
It's
on top
so
again. It's
dirty.
so
It's
disgusting
so
how much damage
dirty.
that does.
I mean, just constantly picking up more healing, it's tough. It's tough. Wind Ranger managing to not die mid yet.
Very impressive.
And keeping well in it, so actually, you know, it's pretty even. It's, I think, making this draft look good for Bingus. They're 3-0 already.
Oh, the ducks are
Troll.
out. Top lane.
The Troll's doing well.
Axe. Oh, Axe
Oh!
is so low.
Again, quelling the tree for the stun.
That's a level of
He's-
gameplay that I can't.
We can only dream.
One day. One day, I may be half as good as that.
You have to play against a lot of hoodwink.
Yeah.
Nature's Prophet choosing to cut the tree aggressively there. He's going to get the siphon off onto the troll.
Oh, but now there's-
it's getting low. Oh, and the
troll goes down. Can I get a counter kill? They
bash?
can, but it might be. Oh, it's 3 dead in the bot lane. Oh.
That's not what they needed. It's not
I mean,
what they
at
needed.
least they
for
got the
bot
Death
lane.
Prophet. At least they got the Death Prophet. But I think even Wind Ranger was considering coming down to help, but not required. 2 kills, and only the Space Cow remains.
Thanks, but no thanks from the bot lane there.
Try top instead.
This is my shout.
Wisdom Rune pick up as well. That's the Death
Hoodwink
Prophet
actually
death.
wandering down mid. Maybe looking for a kill here? Or just going the long way? Yeah, the Wind Ranger's got the lovely ability to just run away.
Just get
Into
out of
the
there.
name.
Oh, they're chasing them down top.
Axis
They're going
going
aggressive.
in, but the ducks are out.
Oh, this
The
is.
fail bonds are out.
Oh, this is.
The Nature's Prophet TP'd in, but you know what you're gonna do. You can't fight into ducks.
Axe still needs to be careful here. How close is Sniper to 6? Oh, quite far away actually.
Yeah, there's always to go still.
Oh,
Nature's Prophet going back bot where they're diving deep to get the troll. They're surely gonna get him with the siphon. But they're behind enemy lines. No, they didn't fancy it.
no, don't fancy
Didn't fancy it. The Nature's Prophet ult is out. She's 6 already.
it. Death Prophet, yeah.
With
Exorcism.
a few kills under her belt.
Exorcism as well. Can
Could
put
try
some
and push
pressure
the
on the
tower
tower.
here.
Yeah.
You've got a little bit longer still with the ghosts out.
Plus the healing that comes afterwards too.
Yeah.
Hang around. They're bringing the troll back in. Top lane.
Oh,
Axe
we missed a
goes
kill
down.
on the axe. The Wind Ranger
But now they're running down
TPing
at
in.
the Death Prophet. Can they get her?
gonna trade
She
towers.
heals all the way up. That's so unfortunate.
Top tower is under attack.
And top tower getting pressured.
Top tower surely gonna go down.
Bingus getting lots of tower damage nice and early. 7-1 up at the moment.
It's not looking great. A 4K lead net worth at 9 minutes.
Top tower is under attack.
It's not so great.
Can Axe get the deny? Not quite, and might just perish for it. Running
Hey,
away,
you're
upheaval.
surprised. The slow coming
The
out.
slow coming out, the slow.
So
He's got
many
He's got
ducks.
Assassinate, he could use it.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't need
it.
to. Doesn't need
Doesn't
to. Runs
need
it
it.
down.
Save the mana.
Viper's arrived, but what is
Viper's
he going
coming
to do?
in, but equally slow in comparison to Sniper.
Radiant's courier
Does get the Axe
Both
Courier as well that was just
waddling
was
away.
waiting in the secret shot for ages.
Oh,
Like,
the Viper's got some clicks on. Upheaval is down for 10 seconds still. This could be a kill on the Sniper is what they need. The Golem coming out.
yes, great
Sniper
kill.
goes down anyway. Hoodwink once more, but I think
Might
that
just get
Golem's gonna
punched down
cause
by
you
the Golem.
issues.
Tech
Got the
Golem
runaway
as
coming
well.
out.
Ooh, just missed on the
Power shot missing there.
yeah. That's what they
Well,
needed to do.
Yeah.
That's what GUNE needs. They need some kills to get their way back into
I
this.
just feel like they need more than that, you know? Net worth lead is still expanding. 8 and 2. Still not where you want to be.
Not quite. 5k down as well. Sniper has had a...
Spirit Breaker going in under the tower in the bot lane.
Oh, gonna get
Although-
turned on.
Oh, could get the kill on the Nature's Prophet, but
Nature's Prophet dies.
providing they can get vision on this lad.
I mean,
He's got the
Nutkin-
face boots to run away.
Nutkin
The
could
slow
honestly
of
turn.
the Acorn shot.
tower is under attack.
Oh, the miss of the Axis!
The axe is just out of range.
Oh, meanwhile, mid lane.
Yeah,
Tower is
the
under
Wind Ranger going down.
Not sure what
Must have
happened.
got caught out by the Viper strike there.
Let's have a look at net worth. Unsurprisingly, Sniper, but also Death Prophet at the top. Viper having the best of the mid laners so far.
The Sniper's just lasting ability is so strong.
top tower is under attack.
60 last hits at 10 minutes is pretty alright at our level. Pretty alright.
Radiant's
I think
tower is under attack.
the issue is going to be coming in with this axe. He's just got nothing. He's had such a sad lane. Only the ring of health to show for the lane
Yeah,
at
very
10 minutes
difficult.
is tough.
The
Wind Ranger
I do
pressuring this
enjoy.
mid tower here.
I do enjoy the optimism of. Oh, they're going bottom.
Ooh, Death Prophet is surely dead. There's no escape for that.
Oh, I think
no
they tried to
amount
give
of-
they tried
no
to give
amount
the
of
kill
siphoning is gonna be-
to the troll, but unfortunately the Viper strike does take it down.
Not quite managing to secure out this mid tower, and nobody wants to deny it. It's got
26
26 HP.
Where is the treant? Get the repair kit out. Let's get
happy
this
for
bad
that
boy
gold.
healed back up.
Goal to be won by the enemy team. I mean, I don't know why Windy doesn't just run in and pick that up, but I guess the Viper's there now, so...
Yeah, I think that's what she was trying to do when she got killed and we missed it in the mid lane because the... Oh, I've missed another one.
Here we go, it's gonna go down now.
Warlock was dewarding, got caught out.
Yeah, it's looking pretty...
Death Prophet ult popped, gonna try and pressure the tower, but they do get the deny on the bottom one. They learned their lesson from mid. Spirit Breaker is behind enemy lines again. Do you reckon they're gonna try and charge onto it? Yes, they are.
Here they
Spirit
go.
Breaker in for Troll Warlord. Viper is TPing
Got the
in.
trees down, the ult coming out, Troll is low,
Death Prophet
and he
needs to-
hasn't got mana for ult.
They're bringing
But
reinforcements in for
The
GUNE.
Viper coming in is enough to say, okay,
That's enough.
we don't want this. The lead seems to be stalling out a bit here. It's not growing. I think GUNE like these early-ish game fights, like grouping up, and
Making stuff
that's where
happen.
their strengths lie. Yeah.
Axe needs to be careful he doesn't get caught out by Windy here. Oh, doesn't quite.
He's got the Tumbler's toy to try and get out of there, but he doesn't want to let go of this
Didn't
creep.
quite manage to hop over the
Getting a pause going on here.
yeah, disconnect for Axe by the looks. Which is unfortunate because in the middle of the action right now.
Hey, nice. So, do you think GUNE has still got a chance of winning this game, or do you think it's all Bingus from here?
I think they have a very good chance, just because they can still group up around the troll later in the game. They do need to try and protect him, get him some farm, which seems to be
It's
going
definitely going to be an
okay.
uphill battle.
But yeah, it's going to be a struggle. It's just difficult.
feel-
Into sniper alone is already just very
Yeah.
difficult.
Getting on top of that lad is going to be hard.
But I think it's sniper versus troll later in the game, but you have to get there. You have to get there
Yeah.
first. And
Yeah,
with the
definitely.
pushing you've got from Death Prophet, just the sheer damage from Warlock, and the lane pressure you can apply with Wind Ranger Death Prophet just feels very strong if you have an advantage. I mean, they've already taken all the tier 1s, right? And there's not even been
Yeah.
a sniff from GUNE yet, so
Yeah, yeah.
you just have to, if you're Bingus, you just keep this pressure on and do what GUNE did in the first game against GBU and just squeeze the map.
Yeah,
Squeeze the map.
yeah.
Reduce to where the troll can farm. Try and find him.
Don't give them an ounce.
No, exactly.
I
and
think
keep the pressure on.
with this draft, GUNE needed to come out the gates well,
Yeah.
and they haven't. So it's going to be difficult for them to get.
Yeah, I do think actually the Spirit Breaker pick
Get
is
enough.
is a really, really good pick. I think
Mm.
it changes how it changes how you play, because if you run at them, you're going to get counter charged, or in
Yeah.
any lane. It was the same when we
Yeah.
played on Thursday. The Spirit Breaker can just hop lane to lane without any issue whatsoever, and apply pressure. I think back to me and Braxy trying to get a kill on PA in the bot lane in our game, and Spirit Breaker just coming in, charging, getting 2 kills, and made the lane so much harder after that. It was just impossible to impossible to fight, because the PA survived, ended up getting assists
Yeah,
for 2 kills,
you
a
got
load
a
of
pretty
gold.
low then.
Yeah, 1 evade attack away. Not salty about it at all. I don't even know what the chances are of that. I don't even want to think about it, to be honest.
It's not like she got like 3 evades in a row.
But
or
it's
something
kind of a
like
case
that.
in point of what you can do with the Spirit Breaker. If GUNE wants to go hyper aggressive on one lane, say on the top lane, Spirit Breaker can be over there.
It's
to
very
protect his
easy to
sniper
bring
if
in
you want to.
another. Yeah.
Not to mention you can't
Sometimes.
really account for sniper cutting down trees and stuff like this against your hoodwink. You know, that's a level of gameplay that I was not anticipating in this tournament at all. So fair enough. Like it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Bigging it up, I don't actually know how hard or easy that is to do, but either way, I'm impressed. Either way, I'm impressed.
Gotta be impressed.
So GUNE doing exactly that, smoking, grouping up, or they smoked literally under a ward. Unfortunately.
Yeah, they see this one coming.
Unfortunately,
They're sticking around though. I mean,
they could still find Warlock, but it won't be enough for what they need to get. They need to get Sniper again.
Sniper's a tricky kill, but he's
so valuable if you can get him. Highest net worth. That or Death Prophet. If you can keep those two heroes, peg them back a little bit, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Even if you trade supports.
Wisdom runes getting picked up. Let's not forget those important stuff. Sniper going for Diffusal Blade. Thoughts on that? Looks like he's going to upgrade it straight into the Disperser as well.
Very
Doesn't
interesting.
want them to have mana.
No mana. No mana allowed.
I mean, if the troll doesn't have mana, he can't
Charge coming
cast,
in bot lane or top lane.
Can't cast ult.
Oh no, Nutkin is caught in a really, really bad spot. He's trapped.
They got enough damage though.
I don't know. Before his charge, he's got loads of time, but they're bringing in
ult.
supports. Oh, they're counter initiating. Can they get?
The further stacks are adding up.
Oh, but
there.
the cool
Axe,
and the troll.
Axe bravely going in. The Viper Strike to try and get some more.
Oh, troll is down. Viper is down.
I don't think it's going to be
This is
enough
bad
for
news
the.
bears.
Death Prophet lives even through the Viper Strike.
And just the Spirit Breaker. Not what you need.
Yeah, for
Not
your
what
mid and your carry, it's not a good
ideal.
trade there for them.
Not ideal at all.
Yeah, as I was saying, I think I really like this diffusal pick up on the Sniper. I mean, the person who's going to be running you is going to be the troll, and he doesn't have a lot of mana. He's got 400 mana at the moment. It only takes a few clicks. He needs 150 of that mana to cast his ult, and if he can't cast his ult, he's not really a threat.
Yeah, he's not very effective at all. No, it's a very good pickup.
So, yeah, using their heads here. Not just blindly following a build like me.
How dare they use their head?
Yeah. It's the GUNE International, don't you know?
Still no tower pressure or anything from GUNE whatsoever. They're getting pegged further and further back in these fights as well.
Getting
more
pegged.
and more tower pressure.
Yeah.
No, we'll let that one hang, Mark.
Yeah. We can a bit longer, I think.
Getting pegged.
Getting
Full stop.
Bingus hanging back here. I feel like they could have maybe just kept the pressure up a little bit.
Yeah, you keep trying to force the issue.
I mean, they're doing damage bot tower here.
I think they're comfortable because they've got vision in their bottom, like the Radiant's jungle.
Yeah.
I think they're confident that they know that they've forced the troll to farm in like a very small area in this top triangle. I mean, so they're happy just to own that area of the map.
There is not enough farm there for 2 heroes, let alone 3 heroes.
Yeah, and all 3 cores of Bingus Academy are now the top 3 net worth in the game. So
it's going to be tough.
Oh, Nutkin going in.
Spirit Breaker going in here. Trying to get the troll down, but he's got to pay the ultimate price for really not very much. I'm not sure what the plan was with that one.
Yeah. Oh, they've got backup. There's a double damage on win range.
Troll's ulted there and is now stuck, so he won't be joining the rest of the fight.
Oh, lovely from the Hoodwink.
Lovely sharpshooter from the Hoodwink, but the Death Prophet's coming in with an ult going, and it's linked up on 2.
Oh, and the silences as well, running them down.
They're trying to run away. Axe getting beaten up by the Golem and the Sniper. And Death Prophet ensures everyone else is out of the picture. 2 more pickups. They do lose 2 though. They lose the Wind Ranger, which is...
And a very valuable kill on the troll, just to get some more gold on the board. You can't get all of the items you need from this little bit of jungle, but you can if you keep killing them.
Yeah, I feel I feel like what happened there was someone on Bingus said, "Let's go fight them," and Spirit Breaker was like, "Okay, I'm here, I'm ready, let's go." And the rest of the team wasn't quite there yet, not quite ready to back him up. So
Yeah.
maybe a bit of patience on the Spirit Breaker could have gone a long way, but
Yeah.
you know,
I
they
mean,
pick
that,
up 2 kills.
That is the
still.
Spirit Breaker way, you know, you can't be more RP as a Spirit Breaker than just charging in wildly and blindly. Oh, Nature's Prophet could be
2
in trouble.
separate chase downs going on here.
Yeah, Hoodwink looks like he's
Nature's
getting out,
Prophet's gonna
and
TP
Nature's
away.
Prophet gets out as well. No way out for Tech Killer of the Sprout. Has the Quelling
Spirit Breaker
Blade,
not
but I
around.
wonder whether it had to swap it in for his Magic Wand, I reckon. Difficult. Oh, Sniper going on Axe in the mid lane.
Sniper, the Ducks.
And the Spirit
Although-
Breaker charge coming. There's no way he's getting out of this one. Just to keep vision on. Oh,
Oh.
sniped by the...
From
Gwyn
every
Ranger.
angle. And so he had the Vanguard now, but Vanguard's not going to protect you from that much damage.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Putting
attack.
pressure on this mid tower now.
Yeah, they look like they're ready to take it.
GUNE have managed to push out this bottom lane though. They managed to keep the creeps away, get some farm for Troll. Troll's managed to you know,
Yeah.
extend out here. The vision for Bingus in their jungle now is gone, so or
I mean,
at least
they're
half
gonna-
of it is gone. So
They're going to lose this tower here.
yeah, I don't think there's much they can do.
And
to
I'm not even
contest.
sure if they're going to get this spot tower.
Tower is under attack.
They start going, they're going to get TPs in, you got to run away. You can't man up when you're
They've TP'd
that
out.
far
Yeah.
behind.
Uh,
And now they just hang back, regroup, wait for spells to be back online. Spirit Breaker again, behind enemy lines here. He hasn't got anything to get him out of the trees. And Golem's dropped to try and save him, but it's too little too late.
and now that's some lovely gold from the Golem going the way of Hoodwink.
Yeah,
This
nice pick
Warlock
off.
is so fast. How's he getting out of there?
Give up on the Warlock,
He's
he's
carrying
sprinting
two
away.
heavy items, but he's full sprint. And it looks like a Roshan will be picked up, or maybe they're just
Lining
you
up
know
for it.
keeping Roche company for a bit. You know.
Yeah, Disperser now online for the sniper. Who do you think the Aegis goes to here?
Gotta give it to
On the
Sniper.
sniper? Yeah. Wind Ranger also has a Diffusal Blade, so they're really, you know, they're just not going to be able to cast their spells.
Sniper needs the Aegis just because he might get killed by Roche at this rate.
Yeah,
He's getting bashed by him.
he's
Someone else needs to take
tanking
it. Death Prophet needs to take it off him.
I don't
There you
think
go.
the enemy team has any clue that this is going on.
No,
Dire's top tower is under attack.
they are using the opportunity to push into the dire jungle though.
Taking some
Taking
time.
a big stack there. That's lovely.
Top tower is under attack.
That's a lovely stack.
Yeah, I mean,
Still not got it.
if they... No, there we go.
Ah, Wind Ranger takes it. Fair enough.
Takes it.
Sniper, they haven't really done much to get on top of Sniper, so
Yeah, they get the
Makes
first
sense.
tower top. Trade
Yeah.
for the Aegis.
you know, not an even trade, but you know, necessary. It's nice to
You
have
take it.
some
You
gold.
take it
yeah.
at this
If you
point.
know
When
you
you're
can't
10k
contest it.
behind,
Exactly.
you might as well get something out of it.
Yeah, if you can't
They don't
contest,
just
you
lose
might
both.
as well. Might as well.
And now they're going to line up for this bot tower. Only 3 heroes bot here for Bingus.
Axe
Big
has
heroes
blink,
coming
goes
in.
in.
Axe
Blink
pulls straight on the
onto
sniper.
Sniper. They
Could
need
this
to get
be
the
the end?
sniper.
Viper Strike
the
coming in
heal.
on the sniper.
Oh,
It's
and
got to
he's
be
dead.
down.
Axe will die, but not
Dunk
before he gets
on the sniper, on the Spirit Breaker.
And the
And
troll
this is
is
a massive
in.
fight. If
This
they
is
can
huge.
slow down this...
Turns bold to turn round to power shot
Aegis
there.
is definitely going down.
That's Aegis, and not a lot that
That's
Warlock
another
could do
dunk.
to help, but run away. Oh, doesn't have cool. Oh, might be able to get out.
Got the slow off, but the runaway is
Providing she
fast.
doesn't turn around to do another power shot, she should be out of here.
The Tumbler's toy.
Oh, the slow
But
with
no,
the defusal.
yeah. Defusal coming out.
Oh, they might get a counter kill on the Hoodwink here. Hoodwink overstaying the welcome. Yeah,
Oh,
definitely
dear.
down.
One muppet to another.
Hey, look, the fight
Don't get cocky.
was a good one. They did
That's a
very,
3k
very well.
swing.
They got to be
It's a
careful they
3K
don't come
swing.
back in and re-engage now.
Viper Strike on the Warlock. He's gone invis, but
Just gonna sit there.
yeah,
Shadow Amulet.
it's not enough to take him down. He's got
Spirit
heals as
Breaker
well.
coming in. Oh no, here we go.
Oh dear,
They
troll
stayed
down.
too long. They stayed too long. They waited until everybody was back alive, and you know that last game.
Hanging around here in the trees. If they spot him, he's gonna die.
Oh, it's a bold TP, but it's not coming off. That's unfortunate.
It's a bit slow. Slow. Don't know if he's waiting for cooldown to come off.
I think
but
he might have
should
been
have just
waiting for
kept
mana.
running.
I think he might have been waiting for mana.
Should have just kept running.
That will be the bottom tower as well.
Yeah, and as much as they just turned that fight around before, it's now back to where they were.
Yeah, it was such a good fight too. They managed to.
Yeah.
It's exactly what they need to do when it's high ground push as well. Is wait for them to commit and then try and get axe on top of the sniper. That was absolutely perfect. But then you just need to not hang around as long. Get out of there.
Yeah, I mean,
like-
Bingus were a bit too keen there. I think they only had 3 heroes in the area when they started pushing that tower. Yeah, one of them had Aegis, but
Yeah, I think.
you need the backup.
Yeah, GUNE just needed to know that they'd force them back and not overstay their welcome. Come back and secure
Yeah.
your jungle.
Secure the jungle and
Get some items, get some farm.
Radiant's bottom
You know.
tower is under attack.
Because also, you know, by pushing up to their tower, you let them TP in so easily, and just
yeah.
just fight
Just-
again. And you know, sometimes after you lose a fight, you have that moment of like uncertainty where you think, oh, are we as strong as we think we are? Maybe we should wait to fight again. Be that for Aegis or anything. But if you let them just TP back in and kill you, unfortunately, that is gonna, you know, show Bingus that they can
Line up the
engage.
big fight here. The axe call misses. Trolls use his ult straight out the gates. And
Axe looks like it's
yeah,
gonna go down
Axe
here.
is gonna
Oh,
go
that's
down.
a
big old golem from the Warlock.
Golem.
Fatal bonds on 3, and that's big damage. The Nature's Prophet surely going to go down there. Surely.
Oh,
Yeah,
nearly made it
nearly
out.
TP'd away.
It was almost a beautiful TP, but unfortunate.
And the rest of the team waddling back on low health.
Hoodwink hanging around,
Again,
needs to run.
Radiant's top
yeah,
tower
I mean,
has
with the charge on Spirit Breaker, he can catch you out so quickly. They're going to steal the Tormentor here. Wind Rage are getting pretty low.
Not as fast as I thought they would be. In fact, Hoodwink hanging around. Oh, I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. It's the
Cast your
Spirit
spells,
Breaker.
lads.
But, unfortunately, not going to lead to anything. But hey, it's a short cooldown, and they're going to get the Golem gold
Yeah,
here
it's
as well. Although Hoodwink might. There you go.
just about.
Was concerned for a second, but once again, their GUNE just pressured into their base.
Yeah, Bingus just being cool, calm, and collected here. Not biting off too much, just...
And a much better fight into the tower this time than they did at bot
Yes,
lane.
yeah,
as
they
well.
brought a few more heroes in, had the backup they needed.
And a huge golem as well.
Helps that the axe call misses.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true.
I feel like it went well for them before. They picked off the sniper early, and that damage is gone. They obviously didn't do that in that fight, and if he's just sat there plinking, it's difficult.
He's got an Elven Tunic now as well. Just got the tier 3.
Oh, that's
three
nice.
Very
Bit more
nice.
of a mischance there. It looks like he's laying on the Skadi as well.
More slow.
Or slow.
Stop them from running away.
I don't know if anyone has too much healing. I mean, the Troll will get some lifesteal, but only on his ult. And he seems to be initiating with his ult. I'm not sure if that's the play. I don't know how to play Troll really, but I feel like maybe waiting until you get a bit lower.
The thing is,
Maybe
I
gets more
don't
value
know
out of it.
if-
Depends how much stun you get.
whether you think you can get it off if you are midway through the fight.
Yeah.
Um,
He needs this BKB online as soon as possible.
and the Warlock has been so good at the counter initiation golems as well. It's huge in the
Yeah.
last engagement.
Yeah, and you know, you saw in that last fight, Fatal Bonds.
Oh god,
It's so disgusting.
so strong.
I mean, I don't know why it needed to be buffed with these little mini golems coming out, deal damage as well, but
Oh,
Hey,
Tech Killer on the Wind Ranger. Fancy something here. Gonna find Falcus. I fear there's not much he can do. Assassinate coming in. Oh.
Assassinate with the kill steal there.
Falcus circling the entire enemy team there, apart from the Warlock who is farming agents. Yep, found them, lads. They're here. I know what that feels like. To be fair,
Who needs
I know
vision
exactly
when you
what
can
that
just
feels
die
like.
to them?
Yeah, exactly. I know exactly what that feels like. Yeah, I found them. They've come to get me again.
I mean, the
18k advantage now. The sniper is just accelerated in this game. Troll is the only Radiant hero with net worth in the top.
yeah, top 3,
Yeah.
top half, yeah.
Yeah, even Warlock once again.
Yeah. Beating out the Viper on farm.
Yeah, it's very tough. I guess obviously, you know, once you get to this level, you know, you're that far behind in the game. You want to prioritize the hero that you know the later it goes has the better chance of giving you any chance of victory.
Yeah.
You know, as we said, I'm not sure against Sniper whether that, you know, is possible, but it's the only plan you really have with the draft that you have. So if you're not going to run them over early, which is what your lineup is probably more suited to do, you know, give the troll as much farm as possible and protect it. Use Axe as the counter initiation. You know, except that, you know, you're not gonna. You might not be able to initiate necessarily. You can let them now push into you. They have to come to your high ground.
This is the big challenge I think here for Bingus. The high ground defense, especially with a sniper. That's not even on the right team, is it?
No, Viper.
With the Viper.
Viper Axe is feels to be quite strong.
Be tough.
The
Scotty now online for the sniper, so that's pretty bad news, Bears.
How long until Roche returns? Not long.
Wendy's got a BKB and a Chrysalis, so it's not looking
Do you think
great.
they try a push before before Aegis returns, or do you think they just squeeze the map now, wait for Aegis and?
I mean, logically, probably maybe wait, but I think they're going to go for it. They seem to be pressuring in. They're getting this bottom lane pushing in as well.
Yeah, they're just enjoying getting chip damage on the towers.
I think they've spotted this hoodwink, so if they can get that pick off.
Yeah, charge coming in. He's running away as fast as
Wind
little legs
Ranger
can
can
carry him.
catch up. Oh, and the shard coming out, blowing him back.
No Lotus for you.
Ulted. Tree coming out.
Hey, look, that did more damage than I was expecting, but
Any
no
damage
Lotuses
is
for
good
you.
damage.
No Lotuses for you.
And I feel like with that, it's the all clear to try for more, especially with the axe being gunned down by the sniper.
Oh, if that creep runs up high ground,
Sure.
if it's a melee creep instead of a range creep, that gives them the vision for the assassinate there.
The assassinate was on cooldown, I think it was the initiation, so sniper to follow up that. But we got the Death Prophet ult coming out top.
The push of this is unreal.
The Glyph coming out.
Death Prophet, Wind Ranger. This takes me back
Focus-
to Limited
Focus
Heroes
fire.
2016, this one.
Focus fire, sniper, and exorcism is going to be difficult to stop those buildings getting stacked.
Oh, Tech Killer getting
Troll
a bit deep.
is now going in, whether he likes it or not. He's used his ult.
Axe
There's
running
no
in.
option.
Doesn't have the blink up, so running
Activates the
in.
blade mail. But
It's just going to go down.
It's not enough. It's nowhere near enough.
This could be it.
Sniper getting hit on the backlines by the troll. Sniper goes down.
In exchange for Viper and
That's a
Axe.
good kill.
Troll needs to get out
Viper
of there.
buyback. The golem chasing them down. I think they can almost be happy with that. I mean, there's a bad situation.
Oh,
This is
Spirit
not
Breaker
good
is
here.
going in on Viper.
Spirit
They need to
Breaker
keep
in.
their Viper alive. He just built back.
Troll in on the Death Prophet there.
Hoodwink goes
Hoodwink's
down.
gonna
Might need to
go
have Viper.
down, but Viper is gonna get the
Spirit Breaker. Space Cow dead.
Spirit Breaker. This fucking gust is
Yes.
horrid. Oh, the root coming out.
Or the
Oh, just
evasion
the
and the uphill
misses.
miss. Bloody
Misses.
hell.
They can't get the slow off. They leave with just 2 dead, but
This
they
fight
force out
recap does
buybacks.
not
There's 2
summarise
buybacks
everything.
coming out.
But Troll stayed alive. Troll stayed
Troll
alive
did
throughout
stay
the
alive.
entire fight.
He got
Managed
the
to get
kill on
the
the sniper as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Managed to get onto the back lines, wrap around and get the sniper.
a good kill, but they need it with, you know, more heroes intact and ready to go for more. Not quite enough to get them back in this game in a minute. But just shows, even with focus fire and exorcism
Troll's
and
got to be
sniper,
very careful. Very careful
their
now.
tier 3 still stands. It did not fall. It's only got 124 HP, but
Hey, where'd I go?
I have to wait until exorcism's back up, which is now, and they may even wait for Roche this time, just to be sure. Oh, well, Roche is up and ready.
He's
raring to
waiting.
go. He's got his cheese.
Why would you take his cheese? How could you do this to the guy?
Cheese is good, man.
It is
I
good.
know.
Nice.
I'm a big cheese
That's
enjoyer.
given GUNE the opportunity to actually push out a little bit, but they just got to be careful they don't go too far and get caught out hoodwink style in
Yeah.
the last fight. He was just way out of position. Looks like they're going to switch it up as well and try and pressure bot lane. Although they're going to try and go for a pick off first. Not quite. Everyone's retreated back on the
Yeah.
side of GUNE.
I just feel like they should just go Roche and, you know.
Yeah, I wonder if they know if it's up. If they remember how long it's been since they did it. I think Spirit Breaker is literally just watching to see when he can charge. He's not moved in a while. He's just
Hoodwink heading out for the Wisdom Rune.
That's ideal. Nature's Prophet going to get the other Wisdom Rune. That's gaming. We love to see
That
that.
is gaming.
We love to see that. Secure
That
those bad
is
boys.
nearly 3k XP swing. We'll take it. Take it at this point. Now, as part of the specialist team of a high ground defense, what do you think needs to happen?
You need to fight under your tower at the risk of the tower going down, especially if it's top lane. And you need to sit as far back with Axe and wait until they push up into you. Obviously, it's difficult because it's sniper and he can just sit and plink. But you've got to run your Viper, I guess, in there, or your Troll at him, so he has to run away. And then when the chaos ensues, you
Oh,
blink
going
your
in on
Axe
the Death Prophet here. He's
This
got
could
the
be-
drain out. I think this is too far now. He needs to maybe
All the
reconsider. But all the team coming out, getting the slow on, the stun up.
it's because they're roaching in the top
damage.
lane. They're roaching up top, so they're on their own.
Death Prophet for Roche.
Could be a good trade.
He's
They're
staying
gonna-
alive for a long time with the sub.
So much sustain. It's unreal. They've got to know
Axe
that
could
they're doing
go
Roche
down
now.
here.
They've got to know they're doing Roche now.
They've got to be wondering where the rest of the team
Why
is.
would they not come and
Got
back
to
him
be
up?
wondering.
But hey, that a great pick. A great pick.
They'll take the pick. I mean, yes, a 2k swing just for that hit one hero.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Sniper with Aegis. I mean, Sniper with Aegis isn't so good.
Troll is second in the net worth now. He's
That's
climbing.
lovely. Did
He's
he get that kill?
He is.
No, Axe got the kill.
No, Axe got the kill. He's only 2k behind. They also pushed bottom tower by the looks. They pushed bottom lane all the way in.
Down.
It's just his top
Yeah,
lane.
Troll's
concern.
got that Battle Fury, so he's also got a Sanjin Yasha now and BKB, so he's ready to fight. Ready to fight. I'm not sure if I'm too keen on the Sniper Aegis. Like, if you die once a Sniper, you're instantly dying twice. You know, I don't think you get out of that.
We do have 4 staff on the Warlock. I'm guessing that is the.
Providing the Warlock's also.
They also
still
have Shadow
alive.
Blade on the Sniper. I don't know whether we have Dust on any of the. We do have Dust on the Nature's Prophet. So, providing he can get in there, and the same with the Hoodwink. So, quite mobile heroes. Yeah, I guess if the Warlock can get off a 4-star to get you out of there, then that's the ideal situation after the Aegis. I guess
here's a
also with
question
Viper,
for
there's a
you.
chance you could be quite far away from the fight when you die if you just tick down. Sorry, go on.
A question for you: do further stacks continue on the same hero after Aegis drops? I would assume they do.
We might be about to find out because I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna presume they do as well.
A lot of harass. The
lot of harass.
exorcism
See,
is
they've come
out,
up now, but they
going.
can't blink
Golem's
in.
down on 2, and the Fatal Bond's connecting up on 3.
Is Troll going in or is he
Sniper
not?
blinking
He goes
away
in
at the
now.
Troll. Troll's in, he's ulted, but he's not doing anything. He needs help from his team urgently. They're gonna go down.
They're gonna have to
and
buy back. They're gonna have to buy back, and the axe as well. Axe
Yeah,
gonna have
they
to come in
need
and have
him.
a big old blink.
The
pool
Gale
here.
Force bringing him back out. The Viper's gonna go down, and he's not got buyback. This flipping upheaval is doing absolute work.
Yeah, they've just got to
They
sit
can't
back and
get
wait.
anywhere close.
This axe just cannot get into position for.
Yeah, no, and he's
going
gonna die back here. This is gonna be the end of the game, I think. There's no coming back from this one.
That's yeah, definitely mid racks. Could also be top racks as well. As they
Die
expose
back
them.
on the axe is so bad.
Yeah, you have
What
to.
can you do into this? I mean, Warlock casting as well is real nice there. Getting the upheaval right in the middle of the fight. And it's difficult enough as it is to get on top of Sniper. You
Yeah,
can't run.
There are.
They're taking a lot of damage from these cliffs.
Yeah. There are 0 buybacks on the Radiant side now. Either no gold or
Yeah.
on cooldown, unfortunately. Nature's Prophet will have it in 15 gold.
And the panic dust on the hoodwink there. There's a big ult.
Oh, the break onto the troll as well. And now the
Yeah,
Spirit
Troll's
Breaker's
gonna
coming.
go down here again. He's
BKB,
ulted to keep him alive for a while.
Might
He's
get the
healing
Spirit
up on
Breaker,
the Spirit Breaker, giving a bit of extra boost.
but he's now in no man's land. And the
Yeah.
Sniper just plinks him back, 110.
Nearly below the Warlock in farm again. There's surprised I'm not seeing some GGs here.
There it is.
There it is. There we go.
GG is called.
Turns out to be a pretty one-sided fight.
Yeah, 30 to 15 kills and a 38k advantage to start with, to finish off even. Wow,
Tough.
that is a tough game. That is a tough game. Very tough game.
Yeah, and it puts them in a bit of a predicament for the second game, I think. I'm not sure if they were expecting to have a game as tough as that.
Definitely thought it would be more even. I mean, the thing is, I think they missed their opportunity at the start of the game to put some pressure on and actually get some kills, which
Yeah.
I think is what their strength was in the other series as well.
It didn't feel like they were ever really in control of the game. It was being led by Bingus pretty.
I think
pretty
some good counter picks to what they like to do as well. The Spirit Breaker, I'm a big fan of. You know, to try and, as I said, I think during the game, like break up that fight. You know, if you are heavy team fighting, then you know, yeah, breaking up that fight is very important. If someone's running at you, you can get an extra hero in the lane. It's just very strong. It's very, very strong. Yeah, a difficult game, a very difficult game. I'm not really
Very
sure
tough.
what you change either. I don't really know what to suggest.
Based on that one, I feel like perhaps they play more what I would consider we play like a bit more defensive. They managed to hold out on that high ground for quite a while, even without necessarily the best defense on high ground. And I think maybe if they have a bit more, they get a few more pickoffs, they get themselves back into the game.
Yeah.
All they needed was to be on a relatively level playing field. And I just think at no point in that game were they ready to take a fight.
Yeah, definitely felt like they were on the back foot from minute one.
Yeah.
It's difficult. I feel like you have to ban this Death Prophet at this point. I know it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's hard to explain, but basically it doesn't quite like counter anything from their side. I just think this guy is clearly so good at this hero that it causes problems. And I don't think there was any hesitation in any of the actions from him during the game. Like he saw how the game was going, just able to keep the pressure on. And the tower push, honestly, from Wind Ranger Death Prophet,
There's so much.
it's ridiculous.
So much.
Plus the Warlock, the wave clear. Yeah.
And as long as there's vision, snipers are going to be doing damage.
If GUNE even gets off their early game, strategy, and they do put if they do put them on the back foot, Bingus, I still feel like the amount that they can push the waves out means that they wouldn't be under the same level of pressure that GUNE found themselves under. If that makes sense. GUNE just had no way of getting out and pushing lanes. Even Prophet was struggling to get out and actually get anything done because it's a Spirit Breaker. You know, he's going to just find you and charge you. If you're on your own, you're going to struggle, even with Sprout. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just a very, very difficult game.
Let's ban the Warlock.
Yes, definitely ban the Warlock.
As well,
Absolutely.
those failed ones.
I mean,
Got
they have
good
first pick this
props
game.
up as well.
They do have first pick this game on GUNE, so they might favour.
The onus is on Bingus.
Yeah, they might favour picking
those...
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you say your MVP was ThymeTwister then on the Death Prophet?
I would say so. I think just you know, it's not necessarily the most like overwhelmingly spectacular hero, but it is just
did all the right things.
Did all the right things and good control. You know, lane control for starters, putting pressure on very early, and then also, you know, moving across the map in tandem with Windranger really, and taking towers. It seemed methodical. It just felt really good.
Yeah.
What about yourself?
I completely agree. I mean, yeah, it's just such a comfortable hero for them. Yeah, what can you do against it? Everyone else around him playing well, so there's not much you can do to stop him. Like,
seems like a very complete.
One of those
draft.
heroes that has the whole package, right? You've got the silence, you got heal,
wave clear,
lots of damage and wave clear,
tower push. You know, I think playing Death Prophet.
It's very difficult.
Right, we have a draft.
It does everything you want it to do. We're straight into the next one.
Absolutely.
Invoker coming out again. That's
something I don't want to play against.
Same first two bans.
Yeah, we will see. If we see anything respect banned in the second game, I feel maybe the Death Prophet. From my side, I think if you. But perhaps they still see some of the other heroes as being the greater risk, I guess, from Bingus, and may well let it through again. I mean, from our games that we've played, my kind of theory is even if we don't necessarily lose because of something in particular, I kind of want to ban some of the heroes they played just to make them play something different.
Yeah.
Like, prove to me you're not just, you know, a Death Prophet main and you're just gonna do the same thing again. Like, if you're gonna beat us, like, show us that you can do multiple things. So
for me, it's also just like I've lost to that. I know how I lose to that.
Well,
let me figure out how to lose to something else.
Yeah,
I don't need to lose the same way again.
Exactly.
It's broadened my horizons. Yeah, the Warlock and the Witchshots are getting banned out there. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, don't want to let it through. So we'll see whether they change their last ban on GUNE. Probably considering whether they think anything from that game, you know, did enough to be respect banned. But they banned Shaman. Did they ban Shaman last time? I don't think they did.
I'm not sure. First pick
Gyro. Wow, that's interesting.
That's a statement.
That is a statement.
Now, do you think this is going to be a support Gyro, or are they just really bold?
I think this is just bold. I think this is, we know that Gyro is a very strong hero. And go from there.
Have they got a Gyro player? Well, I'm guessing they do. Otherwise they wouldn't have picked it.
Yes, Josie, I would love a gin and tonic, please.
Oh, lovely.
In the chat. Thank you. Now, Jackie's a great hero. Love a bit of Jakiro. Good first pick hero too.
You think I can get in on one of those gin and tonics?
It's quite the distance to travel to deliver it to you, but I'll ask her and see what we can do.
Yeah, they've only played it once so far on on GUNE, the gyro, but
How late did DHL run is my question on that, Jim. The sniper ban as well. That is, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough.
it was tricky last game, and the Viper ban. Let's go.
Yeah, I you know, Inglorious did have a really good lane on the Viper.
Yeah.
But when everything else is, as I'm sure John in the chat can attest to, when every other lane is going to shit,
it's difficult.
It's really hard to then transition and actually make stuff happen. Yeah.
Night Stalker coming out. This is one of their favourite heroes, so you'd like to think that that's going to do well.
Yes. So looks like that will be in the off lane, I presume. I think that's an off lane hero. I have to double check that.
I think it is, yes.
Snapfire.
Oh, well, we get to look at Mortimer at least, so
That's nice.
we're up for that. And Centaur,
Yeah,
they're
it's-
one of their favourite picks. So getting some comfortable heroes coming out.
It is an off lane Night Stalker, I believe, so that does mean no Death Prophet this time around.
Just nice. Variety is the spice of life.
Exactly. Interesting Snapfire pick. Quite a fan of that. Not least because Mortimer is cute, but I feel like
It's
Clinks. We get a Clinks again.
can be quite a useful hero, Snapfire. Depending if I'm guessing they're playing it as a 4.
Yeah, 4 or I guess 5 if it's.
Yeah, the cookie can be pretty clutch. Both aggressively and
definitely laning-
defensively,
It's
so-
definitely laning with one or the other of the heroes it's either side of. Is all I know.
I would assume the Centaur.
But it feels that you're
I like that.
picking your 5 real late if you don't. You're letting it.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
AA coming out.
AA.
Oh, that's a hero. I haven't seen anyone play that yet, I don't think.
Any AA players here? Could they put the AA mid? Is that something?
I know you can in Turbo, but you can put just about any hero mid in Turbo. I mean, you could Jackie mid.
You could Jackie mid.
AA mid. A farmed AA is one of the most disgusting heroes in the game. You get such a big attack range with the Ags E. It's just if the only issue you have is getting enough mana. If you keep your mana up, then you will destroy everyone.
Dire team banned.
Lion. So
Lion.
yeah, is a 4
There we go.
Snapfire then for sure. Well, I guess they
Lion.
could put Lion off lane with Centaur if they wanted to.
They could. I would imagine it's the other way around. Hopefully we see some big old stuns again from this line.
Yeah, is Falcus back on the line again? Yeah, that was he had a great game last time, and was on the losing side in that game, but it was a great game.
Radiant team banned.
Primal Beast ban, so I'm guessing they think.
A beefy boy.
I guess it could be a beast. Some teams do play the Beast mid, so I don't. I'm not sure because this Night Stalker to me.
I think they.
So is this a carry Clinks and then 5?
Yeah, I would say
Jackie
Night
4.
Stalker Jakiro off, or
And Clinks
AA.
AA is safe.
Yeah.
So they want a mid.
they're looking for a mid
Both
here.
teams want a mid because Gyro safe lane.
I would assume so. Silence are being banned out. Yeah, a bit casting heavy at the moment.
Could
The Night Stalker is so disgusting to play against.
OD ban didn't ban Zeus against Clinks. I feel. I mean, Zeus wouldn't be. Yeah, Zeus wouldn't be a bad pick for. No, it's too squishy, isn't it? It's too squishy for Bingus to pick Zeus, I think.
5 seconds remaining.
I mean,
Thank you for the gin.
They could Jin has been delivered. That's fantastic. They played Skywrath a few times on GUNE.
Radiant team pick.
GUNE, no hesitation.
Yeah,
Zeus,
but
yes.
there's the Zeus.
Yes.
You called it.
Against
There's
the
the
Clinks,
Zeus.
I just thought, you know,
Yeah.
if you're getting Clinks as it is, get some vision.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that they didn't pick another hero that has kind of a red or orangey theme. He kind of sticks out like a sore thumb in their lineup of the color coordination.
Yeah.
Huskar, oh dear.
What to do now?
Oh.
Gee.
I fear this is a very tough,
Those are some beefy boys.
very tough mid lane.
Although Zeus can get that burst at the end, but it's getting to the end. It's gonna be.
Yeah, it's difficult.
It's gonna be
Very
the hard
difficult.
bit, I think.
Be interesting
Some
to
pretty
see.
lovely sets coming out. Yeah.
Yeah, these heroes are beautiful.
Yeah.
Very nice. Like the Jakiro one. Loving the.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Looking stylish.
There
I
you go.
really like this Zeus pick. Setting the Huskar aside. I think the Night Stalker, you just leap away. If you can't get the Night Stalker can't get on top of you, then
Yeah, I think.
Oh.
I mean, if you want to know where I think this game is going to go, I think Bingus have this 2-0 here. I think this Night Stalker does
Yeah.
the same thing as a different style to the Death Prophet, but
very much the same vein.
the same. This time they want to run at you.
Yeah.
So remains to be seen. And it's
Yeah.
going to be Jakiro Night Stalker by the looks. So we shall see. We shall see. And this Huskar, I mean, whew, let's see. Let's see. I'm excited.
I mean, Bingus in the last game looked like they were people who knew how to play Dota 2. And if that's the case, a pickup of the old armlet on Huskar could be
Prepare for battle.
Imagine toggling your armlet though.
big
Couldn't be me.
trouble.
Couldn't be me.
I played in a game the other day where they just didn't toggle it on.
Hey, look, it still gives
Yeah,
you stats, passive
You
stats.
lose like half the value of it if you don't toggle it
Hey,
on.
but it's still get half the value. Glass half full and all that. Okay, let's run you through your teams then. So there's Bingus versus GUNE. On the side of Bingus, we have Vesper on the Ancient Apparition. We have DuckT, this time playing Clinks. And waiting in the mid lane currently, we have Nutkin on the Jakiro. We have Tech Killer 67 on the Huskar. And then the offlane Night Stalker played by ThymeTwister. Looks like Dire are smoked up and making an aggressive move for GUNE. We have
You're on the hunt.
Mori on the Centaur. We have Inglorious this time on the Zeus. Falcus on his Lion. Griff on the Gyrocopter.
Like they're gonna find someone this time.
Snapfire is played by Crazyads.
Missile coming out, the storm's coming down, and
Vesper's
AA is
gonna
gonna
die.
drop quickly.
I was trying to read out those names so fast because I saw what was coming. I think I got them all out
You
just
managed it.
before.
Perfect time. The first blood going well.
The battle begins.
Yeah, and it looks like
This is what they needed in the last game.
they did. They did indeed.
Let's get down on into the lanes.
Boom, welcome
Good to
ThymeTwister
identify their
Dota
strengths
Dota
early as well, and
AA maybe just auto patrolling on the high ground there, getting caught out.
some great chat already going on between the two teams here.
Yeah,
Not really
looking
sure.
a bit more spicy than the previous game.
And the Huskar's even got an immortal for the burning spear by the looks of it that puts like a really weird fire thing on the Zeus.
Looks almost like the Arcana for Ogre.
Let's see.
Little Dodo.
Let's see then. Top lane, we've got homing missile level 1 for Gyro. Falcus
Yeah,
with
Gyro
the stuns.
getting off to a good start here.
Double stun. Dual breath for the Jakiro, and obviously the void for Night Stalker. Good harass.
So you favouring the Huskar in the mid lane?
Yeah, I think so. It'd be interesting to see whether you can, like you say, burst down the Huskar, as you said, with the Zeus. But I think if he gets on top of Zeus, it could be. I know the hop away, but even so, the spears. You're not going to hop out of spear range, in my opinion.
I think the best outcome for the Zeus is getting some return kills.
Yeah,
after
exactly.
you've died.
Exactly. Crazyads getting very low in the bot lane. Or lovely fairy fire to just survive.
Get away. The Clinks is getting low, but
yeah, now
so does a Centaur.
Centaur needs to
and now he's
run.
got to run away.
All this damage is.
Oh, and he just about secures it.
This off lane
Just
is going to be
about.
a big old struggle bus. AA.
That's not a good
Clinks.
start.
Oh, and Snapfire's going to go down
Snapfire just coming
Oh,
out. He's got the one charges.
now. The cookie, but
He
not quite
leaps
enough.
away, but
Counter kill, not quite. Could just be another kill onto.
oh, and he's just TP'd back into death, is he?
Oh, a lot of damage. Half health already.
AA Clinks so frustratingly low.
Dare
This
I
off
say
lane
it.
is not going well.
Dare I say it, Mark? Zeus ult now. They
Zeus
were so
ult
low.
now.
They were so low.
If only it was higher than level 3.
Yeah. If only you leveled up that fast. That's why turbo mode. Anyway, Falcus getting gone on in the top lane. Nutkin gets the dual breath
Run
out.
down
I
here.
think, and they're running him down. Oh, the dual breath out again.
Oh, and that could be enough. Couple right clicks.
The slows. Oh, the stun. Oh,
He's
the blood
not going to
grenade.
bring him down.
And the blood grenade. Can the gyro run him down? This is
Don't know,
a
he's
very
got enough damage.
very
This-
slow.
Time wasting there was, Lifestealer's in lane. Lifestealer?
Nightstalk.
Nightstalk is in lane.
Yeah.
Just getting those last hits. Top of the
Well,
top of the
Snapfire
CS
gets
charts at
damage
the
on the
moment.
2, but it's just getting turned on, clicked.
Those chilling touch hits from the AA are
Always,
pretty
yeah.
hard.
There goes
hard
Snapfire
hitting.
again.
As is the tar bomb hits. And this could be 2 kills here. I don't think
Oh, he
he's
wants to
quick
kill
enough
the
to get
return
any
kill.
return kills.
The retaliate is doing work, but not quite.
It's not enough, and
Not enough.
at this point, that's 4 kills go in the way of so 2 on the Clinks and 2 on the AA.
Yeah, Bingus getting a nice early lead once again. Just sort of absorbing the aggression that time. I think they wanted to run at them. I think that's the
It's
plan.
frustrating when you're in that situation because they're so low. You feel like you could just get 1 more hit or 2 more hits. They drop, but no, they just seem to be too quick for them. Getting out of there.
So far,
Mid lane's definitely going the way of Huskar, but
Gyro.
Zeus is doing
Nightstalker's
too
not having a
bad.
bad time top. Gyro also having a decent time.
Yeah, they're equal on last hits at the moment.
Seems like quite a brawly lane without anything actually really. No one actually dying.
No one
although-
going down.
Gyro
Gyro getting a bit stuck in the trees there, so maybe dropping a bit lower than he'd like, but
stun out from Lion. Not much mana on either of the cores though. So
Yeah.
I don't think too much is gonna.
they'd be casting all their spells. Getting a lot of harass coming out. It's one of the most frustrating things to play against Hero, is just the endless harass.
Nice pull on the off lane though from GUNE there. Very nice.
Yeah, I'll bring the lane back for them.
Exactly what they want. This will be contested
Nice
by
soccer.
Clinks, so you've got to be very careful.
Running low. Oh, those chilling touch hits. So big. And Huskar's gonna reach his level 6 first.
Yeah, this is
And this is where it starts going downhill quick for the Zeus.
he has to stand really far back and hope for help from his team if he goes on him, because there is potential for a counter kill, but you're probably gonna, almost certainly gonna go down if you're not really careful.
No.
And who really comes in to help? Lion,
Zeus
I
is
suppose.
just being forced out of lane as well. It's not going well for him. Really falling behind.
We have
on
an
the,
armlet queued up. I
There we
have
go,
a
we're gonna
feeling
see
that
it.
this will be used. They are not that bad at Dota. They
He
are not
might
mean.
even toggle it. And Zeus coming in bottom here. He's got the Invis rune coming in on the AA.
Yes, this is what they need.
The stun doesn't quite come out from the Snapfire, but one
Should
more
still get
cast
one.
of the spells from Zeus and he gets the AA. Taking a fair old chunk of damage though, but he's got his ball to heal back
The
up.
problem is,
They would have
this-
liked to get the clinks there, I think.
exactly, and the whole time, Huskar is just, it's free. It's free
Yeah.
real estate in the mid lane right now.
Huskar's just getting big, and I feel like everyone knows what it's like
Gyro's
to be run
really
out by
low
a
top and-
Huskar that you can't kill.
Oh, bonks out onto.
Oh, the Zeus ult
Zeus
breaks
ult
down the
now.
Night Stalker.
Yes, lovely stuff. I mean,
Just gonna mention that all these low heroes on the Radiant side are gonna struggle once this Zeus gets to level 6. The Zeus did, they brought one down. So that definitely helps the Zeus get back into this game, keep up with the Huskar. I mean, the Klings is getting kills on kills on
I missed
kills.
that one.
Already on a killing spree down bot.
oh, and the.
It's,
Oh, God.
it's going well. Kling's having
Killing
a
touch,
good
man,
game,
it's
I think.
So brutal. So brutal.
Yeah, he's got 3 levels into it now, and no, 120 damage, nothing to be sniffed at, especially on a 6-second cooldown.
Two heroes for the Dire in the mid lane. Looks like the
Oh, Lion's playing with fire here.
no, he
I'm
knows
not
he's gonna go on
sure.
him, but Zeus is there. Can they get him?
Not sure if they're gonna get this. Huskar's got the
he's
regen.
so beefy. Oh,
And,
they're chasing
Zeus
him
doesn't
down.
quite have
Snapfire's
the
coming
mana
across.
yet.
Can Snapfire hit?
Dire's middle tower is under
He's
attack.
just.
Could
He's
he
already
miss
regened
the
all that
stun?
damage.
Oh,
He got the slow one. The stun's out and they
Oh.
bring him down.
and two
Wow.
bounty runes. Go on, Lion, put them up.
2
Get
bounty
him.
rooms for your trouble. They're saving him for the bottle.
Ah,
These
cool.
guys know how to play Dota.
No, I'd be taking
They
those
don't
straight
steal
away.
the mid runes.
Yoink, I'd be taking that. That's my mate. It's closer to the off lane. I'll be taking
That's
it. Thank you.
yeah,
That was a good kill.
yeah. Fair chunk of mana. That was exactly what they wanted.
You'll be wondering, Huskar Scott will be saying to his team, please help. They chased me all the way into my jungle. Like, a couple of rotations, probably turn it around,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, that's nice. Huskar drops down, but Klinks and Nightstalker both getting pretty free lanes.
and the tower
they're
pressure
too
from
worried
top lane.
yet.
Look, this Jakiro is just sat liquid firing this top tower. Right, they're gonna go on him now. But what can they really do? What can Gyro
He
really
runs
do about
away.
it?
Not too many heroes in here at the moment. Gyro's struggling a little.
Oh, mid lane.
Mid lane.
Tech Killer might go down again here if he's not careful. Zeus doesn't
Oh.
have enough mana for ult.
No,
Bring the Snapfire.
he does
in.
now. It's not enough.
Enough, no. Oh, the stun! The Snapfire
I
stun.
think it's
The rotating
foolish to go
heroes
in now.
Yeah, the rotating heroes.
Zeus
in.
is out of mana.
Oh, and
And
bot
he gives
lane,
him the
Centaur
sound just to get him
get
back up.
pressured.
Could buy space for the other lanes if they can rotate round and
Yeah.
get some kills.
Yeah, they might go on this.
Coming
Clinks
in on the
here.
Klinks here. Snapfire's coming in, but I'm not sure if it's got enough.
Stun.
Gets a stun down.
Nice. Good damage. Invis. no dust.
Invis
Sentry
is
ward.
2 right next to each other. Ah, and the chilling touch and the slows, they just can't get
They're
out.
bringing Lion down here now. 3 heroes down here.
They know what they need to do. They seem more in control of this game. They're, I think, maybe slightly behind, but
Yeah, only 1k.
they're doing what they need to do. Huskar going deep into tier 2. He's gonna get the tick down on Zeus.
That's what I was afraid
And
of.
I think Lion might...
Oh,
Oh,
no,
the
the ult from
Snapfire's
Snapfire
coming
ult.
out with the ult.
Oh.
Can it be enough to bring him down?
Yes,
One
it is.
more.
Now that's a good trade.
They'll be pleased about that. They'll
That
be
is a
pleased
good
about
trade.
that.
Oh, and the Stampede comes out.
Stampede going on.
Oh,
Quite sure what that was for. Be wishing he had it now to run away, but
just takes so much damage from this. It doesn't retaliate anything. It barely reflects.
yeah, so tough.
I think
Gearing up
Nightstalker
to
might
take
be
down
next.
this Night Stalker now, yeah.
Yeah, this is much better from GUNE.
They're
Much,
selecting
much
their
better.
targets and they're picking them off.
It's exactly what they needed to do last game as well.
Yeah.
Move around together. And it's what they did so well in the previous game as well. Was like put that early pressure on, move around, take anything. As unfortunately, this Centaur is not having a fun time down here. It is a really tough lane. Really, really tough lane. You'd almost be better off just going and...
Oh, coming out from the Night Stalker. They're trying to get on top of the Huskar. But Night Stalker, all that farm, it's got so much damage, especially at night.
The night
They're going to go for the gyro as well. Chasing him down.
Yeah.
Gets the void on him. Huskar leap in.
Does get the courier kill, I think the tower. They ran under the tower, but yeah. Yeah, brutal. And this Jakiro will just keep liquid firing this tower until it drops.
They need to be doing better at getting this Night Stalker and the Clink's kill before it's too late. At the moment they can just get enough heroes and bring him down. You leave that a few minutes and Night Stalker's going to be difficult to bring down, no matter how many heroes you have on him.
Yeah, and the thing is, this Huskar, even if you slow up the pressure, even if you manage to kill him and slow up his pressure and delay how impactful he can be, you've got a Clinks that is having no problem against the Centaur, and you've had a Night Stalker that has had no problem against the Gyro either.
Oh, and the finger in the Zeus ult coming out.
Oh,
the AA ult
was
hits, it's going to take down the Zeus.
Lion,
Stun coming out on the Lion, so he's not going to be able to bring down the Jakiro as well. But
I think there was the finger didn't kill.
The finger did not kill, but it was backed up with the Zeus ult, so he does get the stack in time. So he's got one finger of death kill there.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Gives him 40 bonus damage for the next time. Bottom tower going down. Centaur hopefully will be relieved of duties down there.
Yeah, looks like he's come to mid to try and get some, get something.
Gyro using his ult to clear down some stacks. Ancient stacks going down. And the mid lane defense begins. Huskar not afraid to be running up the high ground. I don't know what damage they can do.
I think Nosey's got the backup, although GUNE is
Centaur
rotating
doesn't even have his
around this
yet.
area. Might be looking to try and take him down.
And they got big numbers here from both teams.
Sort of a mid lane standoff going on right now. Little staring contest across the mid, across the river.
Yeah, Gyro's off
Shakira's
farming
got that
stacks
one,
and
surely.
lanes.
Shakira's definitely got the staring contest one. 2 heads.
The DD top spotted out there by the Radiant.
Oh, yeah, they're dropping
Night
it.
Stalker's going to pick it up. Oh no, he's leaving it for the Huskar.
Leave it for the Huskar.
Time to run at them.
Armlet toggled on.
Oh, they get fallen. They fall for the bait.
Oh, Jakiro,
Ice
that's
Blast
lovely.
missing, but the Macropire is down.
The Snapfire will return. Oh, it's lovely. 2 kills
Centaurs
from the Snapfire.
run straight into the Huskar.
That is unfortunate, but I mean, you'd take that trade as GUNE.
Yeah.
Because that Centaur is having a tough time as it is. What's another death on the on the board, to be honest, at that point? Such a difficult game.
Night Stalker kill is good.
Yeah, and yeah, Night Stalker, Jakiro, 2 good heroes to take down. 2 on the Snapfire as well.
Gyro needs to start
very
getting
good with the
this farm
Snapfire ults,
going.
actually. So, fair play. Really good ults.
Yeah, it was a lovely Macropire, but it's just slightly off the mark, as well as the AAL. Without those spells landing,
Yeah.
gonna go the way where the Dire here. Radiant not being able to get those going. I do feel like if they hit those, it's a very different story.
Absolutely. Yeah, net worth wise, it's very much in favour of Bingus at the moment. Bingus are
This Clinks is loving life. He's in no danger. He's farming up.
yeah. You know,
He's gone for the phylactery.
Gyro and Zeus aren't too far off, but yeah, I think it's going to be very difficult. They're trying to set up onto Night Stalker here. It does have the backup of AA. No, I don't think they're going to pursue it. They did have numbers there, but I just don't think they can chase him down. It's so difficult.
It's still nighttime, so he's always just got that option to run.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you're going to catch him with 502 move speed.
Why would they make a hero that is absolutely absurd in half of the game? And then can also...
Because in the other half he's trash.
Yeah, but he can also just make it that half of the game. I thought that when we played against it the other day, I was like, what? Oh, the Clinks are going to try and steal the XP here.
Or
They're going to set up onto the...
coming in.
Oh, it just missed. Just missed. He just
gets out
survived.
there.
They will
The
take the
Centaur
stack,
roll
though.
away.
They will take the stack on the Night Stalker and Clinks, though. Yeah, they
not
had vision.
ideal.
See them doing it.
They'll know
takes
they
a
got
stack.
vision up there now, so that will get dewarded.
Dire's
They just
top
put vision of
tower
their
is
own up
Not
there.
getting all of it. They've missed the high ground.
Ruh-roh,
So,
backwards, ruh-roh, middle
Radiant's still got vision up there. And whilst they're defending here, Huskar freely pushing top tower.
He just wants someone to TP in. Oh, the
Lion's
line.
coming in.
Can you get him?
The
I don't think he
finger
has
is
knocked down.
nice, but he's not quite low enough yet.
Oh,
Now
the
he
Zeus.
is, and the finger goes down. And
Oh,
I
the
think
Lion.
Lion lives that. But
Just
the tower's
about.
still going to go down.
Ooh,
Carty
Carty
nearly could.
couldn't quite do it. Yes. That's well played.
Carty
Good
could not.
rotation. Huskar definitely,
Yes.
definitely too far, too confident.
Overextending there.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm getting pretty low here to the ancients. They place AA blast to bring it down. But I haven't got missions, so
Got the old Seeds of Serenity down. Lovely, lovely tier 1 item. It's ideal. Klink's gonna go farm these ancients again and de-ward that ward that they put up there.
Zeus pinging out the Night Stalker. But there's not enough round to come.
They're also
come
very
and pick him
grouped
up.
around the Night Stalker at the moment. Looks like Bingus know that they might try and make a move on him. Might be their target, so wanna keep
GUNE
squads
are
nearby.
they're looking a little scared here, and I'm
I think they
worried
might
that
be
it's-
about to smoke up. The smoke's on the line. I think they're going to smoke up and have a go. See what they can find. Run at somebody.
I feel like there's only so many more failed smokes.
They've not even used the smoke. I think they're just waiting. This Night Stalker is around here, but I don't know if they can get him. They need to wait for it to be daytime.
Yeah,
Such a
it's
long
got
time
couple
to
more
wait.
minutes.
Such a long time to wait to be able to do anything. Night
And he
Stalker
pops the
fancies
extra
it.
30 seconds of it. Seeing the Zeus on his own wanting to go, but Zeus just backs up on the tower. It's, it's away.
Oh, Lion's going to
He'll
walk straight
waste.
into him here, and he's silenced.
And he
Lovely
needs his
Lion
team to
vision.
back him up. It's time to go.
Stampede's out, quite nice. This gyro is
He's out.
too low
Klink's
to be
getting
engaging.
spat on by the Snapfire, and Klinks goes down on the back line.
Gyro also goes down though to the
Both the
Jakiro Night
P1's gone
Stalker.
down. AA getting blasted by the Snapfire, doing absolute work,
Oh,
stunned
the
up and killed on the
Snapfire.
back. But now the
Snapfire.
Huskar's running up there.
Yeah, this.
They run away. That's a really good fight, I think, for Goons. That Klink's death needed. I'm saying you lost the gyro for it, but
Yeah, he did quite a good job of wrapping around onto him. He was already really low before the fight. I guess they weren't ready to fight, but he was so low beforehand that I guess he just like, yeah, not much he could do.
Huskar deciding to
soloing
take on
Roche.
Roche and losing.
Oh, the
armlet
bash.
toggles.
The bash.
The armlet toggles. He's playing with fire here.
Nice, I like that one.
I feel like he's done with. Hey, he's done this before. He's got the unifier for emergency use. Toggle the armlet off. Toggle it back on. Gives it enough
Heals as
health
well.
to survive.
Very nice. Soloed Roche, lovely stuff.
Picking up that Roche. And yeah, that's trouble.
The more I think about it, the more the AA pick is, oh shit, we want to pick Huskar, but we didn't ban AA. But it's worked really well.
Yeah.
It's worked really well.
I mean, they got some counters. The finger Zeus ult combo.
Yeah, they did what they could with the picks they had left, because that was their last two, I think, as well. Lion, yeah, Lion and...
Well, Huskar was the last pick, so they wouldn't have
Oh, very
seen
true,
it
yeah.
coming.
It was just Zeus, wasn't it? Oh, they picked Zeus first, yeah, Huskar was last pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, AA definitely feels like a deny pick, but also it has worked really well and put so much lane pressure on.
Oh yeah.
A lot of damage. A lot of damage.
That chilling touch, man. Huskar lining up the Ags as well, which is gonna guarantee a kill almost, taunting them in.
And it looks like
Especially
Dire grouping up
On
a little
heroes
bit
like
as
this,
well.
Zeus. And yeah, I just feel like Goons have lost that momentum that they started the game with. They came out strong and
They
wanted
see
to
this-
fight
I think
and
they see
wanted
Zeus
it.
up here.
but-
Zeus just needs to just use your W up on the cliff. Just have a look. Just have a peek.
It's there.
It's right there. No, they will. Yeah, they will not. They are dancing underneath this vision. They see him, and they're coming in.
They're coming in. Night Stalker ult coming out. Lion's
stun
Sun
from
stopping
Lion.
him for a minute, but the Huskar is here with
the
the
double
Aegis, and
silence
it
as
doesn't
well.
take much to take him down.
The Snapfire
Centaur
ult is
ult
lovely
away.
again.
They're trying to get the Aegis down, but
The stuns
few
out.
clever armlet toggles and he stays alive. Zeus ult was used already, so he's not gonna.
Yeah,
Ruffle
Jakiro did
there.
exactly what he needed to do in that fight as well. Just spotted the Snapfire, who had done really well in the previous fights of staying hidden, being able to fire out as many, as much of her ult as possible. But yeah, Jakiro managed to get on the back lines onto her and just yeah, use the stun and stop her, slow her down. The rest of the team backed her up. So yeah, Bingus gonna pressure this mid tower now. Should still take it down even despite the glyph.
Clinks is it's got his Deso online, so
Yeah, once again we sit at a moment where Bingus have not lost a single tower, and
yeah.
it's looking, dare I say it, dire
Hey.
for GUNE at the moment, unfortunately. And it seems it's just a similar thing to what happened last game. They did much better in the laning phase, to be fair to them. Managed to actually get a lot more kills out of it, and that shows in the score. But the 8k advantage for Bingus, they just didn't do enough to slow down Night Stalker and Clinks. And those two heroes
they're
are
difficult
tough.
heroes to run at.
Exactly.
Very difficult heroes to run at. And as soon as you start falling behind, it gets even more difficult, and you just don't want to. And the thing you got to do is just bring numbers. If you've got enough in the early game, you can bring anyone down. Later it goes. Less chance you have, and especially a Huskar with Aegis and Armlet. Boost of travel, gonna run at you. Oh,
Huskar's gone in on the Lion with the finger.
Lion tried it, but it's gonna cost his life.
Couldn't
And
even run away.
I'm not sure if that was particularly great play there.
Not a lot that could be done. Even the Stampede was a little late, but wouldn't have got him out anyway. I don't think too many stacks already.
Gyro desperately trying to farm up in the background here. Gets ahead of the Huskar for a minute, but I don't know if this Huskar keeps picking up kills on Lions and Snapfires, and not going to stay that way for too long.
Yeah. Gyro is still doing a good job of keeping up with the net worth, though, it has to be said. Doing a great job of just, you know, making the most of, you know, where Bingus pressure, running away, being on the other side of the map. Once again, it's the same feeling as Troll. Again, it's like we have to give our farm to this guy because if we have any chance of turning this around, it has to be the Gyrocopter to do it. That being said, the Zeus can also still have an impact in the game because it doesn't necessarily need items to do a lot of damage, as we know. So more levels for the Zeus required.
Zeus has got enough money for his Aghanims now as well, which is going to be nice. Helps globally. Yes. Especially with this Huskar, can make those Lion ults go a little bit further. I just feel...
That's the Aegis down. That's gone. Gyro's got to be careful on the edge there. Night Stalker could just run at him. Still nighttime. It's nighttime again already. There's 5 minutes till day.
Just unrelentingly being run at. Even in the daytime they were losing towers, so at night it's just going to be worse.
Yeah. Gyro makes his way bottom, sees that they're all top, knows that they're pressuring where he was once farming. Did well to avoid getting found and killed. Gets out of there as well. That's the positive you've got to keep from GUNE, is that you'll still manage to find and farm, and still managing to keep him up there on the net worth. Only third on the net worth, not that far behind either, and ahead of the Huskar. Yeah. So yeah, not too bad.
Really close. And I feel like the Gyro could farm up probably quicker.
Snapfire's in big trouble
here. Clinks.
Is in big trouble here.
Or as is Gyro.
Lovely juke.
Huskar's gone in on the Gyro. He's disarmed. He can't do anything, and he's just got to drop. AA ult coming in for good measure, but
the TP
dies before it lands.
The TP was very close, has to be said. But
yeah, I mean, Gyro did not run away as soon as that TP from the Huskar came in, and
yeah, paid the price.
Yeah.
And now falls below all
That
the
last
cores.
hit was not worth it, sir.
Yeah.
And all that hard work in the jungle you've just done trying to catch up, all gone. Blink being queued up on the Centaur for some counter initiation.
Do you
Feel like maybe it could have been. I mean, Blink's never bad on a Centaur, but maybe they're being run at. Just try and get a bit more tanky.
Yeah, beef up a bit. More survivability. Yeah, it feels
They're
like you're
gonna
not
come
be
to
that.
you.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in stun range. You might have to outlive the Night Stalker silence. They go try outgun, but Night Stalker, it's night. He's gonna run away. And they're locked in their base once more.
Yeah, the gyro death really, really locked him back in the. Oh my god,
He's
where
gonna
is he
try
going?
and sneak out, but the Clinks is there, and he's gonna fall straight again. Centaur Ult trying to save him. The Snapfire Cookie is lovely, but it's nighttime, and he can run over the cliff, securing the gyro death. That's bad news, Bears. Macropie coming out. I'm not sure what they're trying to look for here.
Just trying
Kill
to set up.
on the Zeus.
Oh,
Snapfire
counter.
coming out, gonna kill the Jakiro.
This is the high ground defense from the Snapfire. That was lovely. Only gets to the Jakiro, but better than nothing. Forces them back for a moment.
It's more than they should have done. Huskar now got the Ags, taunting up the Snapfire. He's gonna fall. Line is low.
Silence is so brutal from the Night Stalker. It's unreal. Night Stalker will go down though. Got to.
And that's some good defense.
Yeah,
They can pick up this Clinks as well. We've got a little bit of slow on.
Dust is onto him as well.
But he misses the
the
stomp. The stomp hits.
Oh, he's gonna TP out.
Blast.
The stomp TP out.
TP. Oh.
Well played from the Clinks there. That was unreal.
He waited for the stomp. Oh. The Snapfire Cookie just off target. Could have been a game changer there. But that's a lovely TP.
So you used all their stuns. It was a lovely TP, exactly.
So he's out of mana for his W. Oh, that was good. That was good. They showed what they can do. Given the right opportunity. And we saw this last game. Just overextending a little bit, but you got to see where the limit is, right?
Exactly.
They know where it is now.
It does give this gyro a chance to get back out and get some farm, which is duly needed. Duly needed, really. Be interesting to see if they try to take the Roche again before they push next time. It feels like they're committed to kind of pushing this top lane in, and that's where he is at the moment. So, although he's about to change, isn't he? He's about to go. He's about to wiggle his way down bottom. So they could be setting up for this kill onto the gyro. If they can get gyro again and then take Roche, what is stopping them from pushing into the base? Honestly, at that point,
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Blink's seeking out the gyro here. He fancies the one-on-one. Is he going to come out?
Roshan is on his way bottom.
The rest of the team is in vicinity, but can he get the damage out quick enough? Night Stalker's there and he goes down. Centaur Ult just a little too late.
Yeah, they're all grouped up, but they're on the other side. I don't think they expected
They're
him
gonna
to
run
set
in.
up onto him. Oh, this is
Centaur's gone in and his team decided to go away. It's not necessarily good. And Kling's taking down the Zeus before the ult can come out.
They don't
whatever
even
it was
need,
going to
they
be
won't
worth.
even need Roche at this rate.
Yeah, they just run buyback on Centaur is going to be needed.
Here. This is going to be a last stand, really.
This is really got out of hand quite quickly. There's Snapfire ult coming out.
That's a lovely ult again
on.
from Snapfire. This Huskar is
stunned up in right in deep end.
Misses the stun from the Snapfire Cookie.
That Cookie just slightly off target a couple times
Centaur's
now.
is in trouble.
Centaur's going to go down. That's a dieback. Gyro taunting up the Snapfire and he's going to go down to the tick damage. Zeus is going to go down as well.
Gyro is back. Didn't use his buyback. They get the Huskar. But
Lion, the dieback just enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gyro is
looking
here, but
great.
why wouldn't you buy back before? I know it wasn't that long
Huskar
of a
the only
cooldown,
one
but
dead. AAO coming out on the gyro and he's
Nothing.
going to be dead.
has
He's
to
got
buy back.
buyback, he's going to have to come back in. A Zeus ult now would be really great for the Clinks, but it's already been used.
Yeah, and
And that's Elena Rax.
the Nimbus has
and,
been using everything.
and not a good gold swing.
Oh no.
Oh.
The gyro has to live now. He cannot die. Has to stay alive.
Those
They've got
Clink
problems in
slaps
the
are
top lane as well.
So scary.
Top Rax is getting lit.
Problems in the top lane.
So he's dealing with that.
Problems in the bottom lane.
Yeah, I feel like... Is there anything that GUNE can do here?
It's difficult when you've lost 2 lanes already, unfortunately. It's
Yeah.
not going to be easy at all.
It's not just uphill anymore, it's up a cliff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dyer's Gaia.
Literally.
The Curry going down as well, denying the items.
I think if you're Bingus, if you want to be super safe, which I don't think you need to be, if you want to be, if you want to be super safe, you can just take Roche now. Give it
I mean,
Huskar. Honestly,
They haven't lost a tower yet, so I don't know how careful they need to be about this. They've got the Night Stalker ult, and the damage from Clinks is insane.
How far away does that go?
Gyro's starting to get out.
They get the Night
The
Stalker
link is
though.
on.
They do get the Night
Centaur's gonna
Stalker.
drop.
Centaur,
And he's
that's a
dead
good
for
exchange.
50.
That is a good exchange. I know there's no buybacks either way. Night Stalker is very, very dangerous at night time. Wow, what a
It's going to
statement
be a
say,
4v4. Huskar's torn it up. He's gone in deep, and he's
Oh,
going to
he's
drop
gone.
as well. That's lovely for GUNE here.
But the racks are going down.
They need to defend these racks.
because
If
Megas
these racks
plus
go,
this is impossible.
Megas is dangerous. It's
The
not
jump-
going to take long with these Clinks to get over there and get him down.
So
They're going to
fast.
back up for now. They see the numbers advantage. Missing their 2 big boys. I say that, Clinks
Clinks' range. What is that? That is
just
unbelievable.
coming out of the invis with those 4 lass dealing
lord.
big damage. Just heads up, Clinks has got a divine queued up.
Ideal. This could be the throws we're looking for.
This could
Jakiro
really
is-
bring back the game.
Oh, Jakiro.
They're going deep on the gyro, on the Jakiro here. You should be able to pick him up with the
They
W
got him,
on the Zeus.
but
Got him.
they traded their position 5 there.
Lion's gonna have to pay the price. I feel like that's worth it. That's
Yeah.
just
What it's
about
worth,
worth it. but-
Gyro very good at clearing waves. So against these creeps, not a bad hero to have with Zeus.
Fight recap
Zeus Gyro.
on that fight top really shows the difference here. 700 damage coming out on the Jakiro for Lion and Zeus. Clinks on his own, basically doing 2,000 damage. It's considerably more. This Clinks, the free lane he had at the start, paying off. He's got Deso, he's got Ags for the Burning Army. And he's got Nullifier, which is big damage.
Yeah, they did deny the bounties. Clinks denied bounty runes. denied bounties, queuing up Divine.
He's feeling himself. He's feeling himself this game.
He's had such a free time of it. It's yeah.
Difficult to think anything else, really. Setting up for Roche again. Gonna pick this one up. A little easier now.
Well, they brought a friend this time.
Too. Falcus coming out with some big smack talk there.
Not sure if I'm calling him Nutboy. But hey, look, what can you do?
Someone get this guy mentioned on the podcast. And one more lane of racks to pick up. I don't even know if they can defend against Megas this stage.
No, they have to throw everything they've got back at the back at this defense now. They've got
Gyro
buyback on
does
the
have
Snapfire.
Ag Satanic. which against the disarm could be helpful.
You want cookies? Well, too bad.
Yeah, the problem is, as this push comes in, the other lanes are still not pushed out,
Yeah.
so they just gotta walk up and take their buildings.
There's not much they can do. No one wants to go in.
Early glyph. Oh,
Nice,
someone's gone in.
Falcus gone in on the gyro. Centaur roll away. Can they get this Night Stalker out of position? He's not going to overdo it.
Snapfire ult in. Stun onto the Huskar. Can they get the Huskar down? That is the Aegis, but they have been
First
mega.
life down.
Mega creeps will be coming in.
Oh, and a big ult from Jackie with the Ags stopping them in. Taunt coming out from the Huskar, and the
Zeus ult.
Centaur getting beaten down by the Clinks.
Zeus ult used just to use
insane
it,
amounts of damage.
but nothing it can be done. This gyro.
And these guys are trapped in their base. They can't get into these Clinks army.
Oh, it's
The
brutal.
Ice Vortex providing vision as well, so they can wail on the Zeus. Gyro being bold here, going out on his own. Being taunted up by
Has
the
to do it
Huskar,
now.
but taking so much damage, and there's got to be GG from there. Look how many creeps are hitting the Ancient. Zeus falling for good measure. A dominant performance from Bingus there.
2-0 for Bingus Academy. What a game.
And that secures them the top 4 finish.
Puts them in a really good position. I think they have another series as well, but it
Okay.
slides them back into the top 4. We'll need to look at the table to confirm whether any other teams have a chance of, overtaking them should they beat them. But from what I've seen, Bingus
Looking good for them.
should be able to get a view into the top 4.
Clink's going 16-1 in that game. Just been given so much space to pick up the farm, get the items, get the damage in.
Okay, so yeah, it seems like one win against Ice Shitters to lock in the upper bracket. Looking at the table, it feels like they will go on to do that. They seem very, very strong, very, very strong.
Coming off the back of this very dominant performance as well, they've got to be confident going into that game.
Yeah, absolutely. No, very very one-sided, unfortunately. GUNE did put up a good fight in both games, it has to be said. Something to be taken away from both of their games is that I don't think that I think their drafts are there. It's just they tried the first game they didn't even have the opportunity to put the pressure on that they wanted to do, and in the second game they definitely did it, but just couldn't get the heroes they
Not
needed
quite
to stop
getting,
to stop Bingus from doing anything, unfortunately. So it's difficult. I'm not sure what the ranks are of the two teams, but to be fair, if GUNE are a lower rank than Bingus, then they've done themselves very proud. They've had a very good performance.
Definitely didn't make it easy for them.
No,
I think,
exactly.
so.
Exactly. And sometimes that's all you can do if it's a mismatch like that. Obviously, they were very close in the table, so it's difficult to tell. I think when you look at the table sometimes, whether teams, the ranks of different teams. But really, really interesting games. Would you like to pick an MVP for Game 2?
I'm just going to go with that. Clinks. He was given acres of space to get the farm, but you still have to get the farm and you've got to get the damage out, and I think, he did all of that.
Yeah, I was going to agree with that one as well. I was absolutely going to agree. Yeah, the
Can't
Clinks
argue with a 16-1-13 KDA.
No, exactly. Showed the strength. The hero and played very, very well. As you say, it's one thing to be given space and farm, but to actually use it and
to deliver and not throw it away.
Yeah, put the pressure back
More
on the
importantly.
opposition as well. And that bottom lane was brutal. I mean, shout out to the AA as well. Like, as I said, if looking back, it's almost certainly a deny pick. If they were thinking about the Huskar, but the damage output from that lane is unreal. Clink's AA, my god, it was so much damage.
Yeah. Very
so,
difficult to play into.
Yeah.
Making me consider maybe picking that. Makes it look so easy.
Yeah, for sure. Well, have you ever got any closing thoughts, Mark, before we check out for this evening?
Nah, probably not.
Cool. Just thought I'd give you the opportunity if you did. That's no worries. That's no worries.
Yeah, just well played to both teams. Provided some nice games for us. Yeah, thank you for everyone who watched.
Yeah. Same from me. GG well played to both teams, and thanks everybody who tuned in to watch. I'm about to go and double check what the Stinkies versus Stray score is, because that is a really important game for GFG. But yeah, thanks everybody who watched and tuned into the stream. Hopefully it was okay. Yeah, thanks very much. Thank you, Mark, for joining me as well. And we will see you next time we get to cast, which will be, I don't know when. See you later.
See you around.